morning everyone, my name is Marvin, so I'm from DPM A. So today I will be presenting about understanding the causes of cyberbullying. Because in current situation, the cases of cyberbullying is increasing rapidly. So cyberbullying is a serious issue in today's digital world. So it happens when someone uses technology like social media or messaging apps to hurt or harass others. To stop it, we must first understand why it happens. So I'm going to explain to you guys why cyberbullying is happening around us or in our world. So firstly, one major cause is lack of empathy and anonymity. So in online, people often hide behind screens and fake identities because of this. They feel like no one knows who they are. As shown in the poster, they may think they can't see me because they hide their identities in fake IDs or something. This makes them forget that their words can hurt real people. They feel disconnected from the victim's emotions, which leads them to say things they would never say in real life. Because of that, many of them decided to commit suicide or decided to just go alone, doesn't want to communicate with others. So secondly, cyberbullying can be caused by peer pressure and group mentality. Sometimes people bully others because they want to fit in their friend group. They follow what others are doing. They thinking everyone else doing it, so can I. So social media also encourages this behavior through likes, share, and comments. People are also bullying others to gain attention or approval for their group. Sometimes if we scrolling out in Instagram or TikTok, we may come across some negative comments such as you're fat or you're ugly, your skin color and everything. So it's also some of the cyberbullying, some words of cyberbullying. So next one is personal insecurities and jealousy also plays a major role. So some individuals feel insecure about themselves, such as their appearance, achievements, or popularity. Instead of improving themselves, they project their negativity feelings onto others. For example, they may attack someone who is successful or different from them. This is a way for them to feel better about themselves, even though it harms others. So it's like if I am successful and someone is trying to bully me, if I'm not strong enough, I may collapse or I may overthink and do some not good things. So another important cause is revenge and anger. Sometimes cyberbullying happens after an argument or conflict in real life. People use online platforms to take revenge because it is easier and feels less direct. So people chooses online to bully is because they can hide their identities behind fake IDs or fake accounts. So like anger can lead to harmful messages being sent without thinking. Unfortunately, this can make the situation worse and cause long-term emotional damage, and people will have a hard time to recover from their emotional damage. So what can we learn from this? So cyberbullying does not just happen randomly. It is caused by emotions or others' stupidity. So social influence and lack of social awareness. So this is why it is important for us to think before we post anything online. So so it is important for us to think before we post anything online or talk about someone in online. So we need to think twice before we act. In conclusion, cyberbullying is influenced by lack of empathy or peer pressure, personal insecurities and anger or revenge, as they say. If we understand of these causes, we can take steps to prevent it, or we can seek help, or we can report the people who are cyberbullying to the police or any higher post people. So let me tell you something. Cyberbullying stops with you. Think before you post. So let us all remember to be kind, be aware, or seek help when we need it. So thank you for listening. That's all for now.